Good morning. This is Danny Bella Motor Cars with my final video for the Corvette built for the Mania crew Puerto Rico Corvette group build. This model was based on the Revell C5R, and just let me show you what I did. So to start, if you watch my first two videos, my goal was to try to get the right stance. I noticed that everyone that was building the kit, the stance was right off. The rear tires were tucked in into the body. It was riding a little high, and the front tires also, some of them were sticking out of the body. And I said, what's going on with this kit? So obviously it's the way the kit was made, and it was impossible to get the right standing without any work done on it. So I noticed that to be able to fix that, I had to work on the rear quarter panels. Basically, you just got to open up a little bit more the wheel wells, let the tire stick outward, and then to get the lower, I had to work on the interior. I guess the roll cage, the top part was touching the roof, and so I just cut it and lowered it, and that was able to move the body lower, and it worked great. It worked great. For this one, this is the 2000 C5R that ran Le Mans. Ran great. Was able to finish. I think it finished third or second. Not sure right now. On the GT class. While I was building it, I realized that the hood, the grill that came with the kit, it was for the 1999 Corvette that ran IMSA. So I was looking at the photos for reference. I just went and get rid of the second set of the grill and made the little scoop, the little heat scoop. You know, I just put with styrene, and little bundle, and it worked. It worked great. If you want to see details on how I did it, just watch the first two videos. Also, if you know that this kit, the whole body is one piece, the hood doesn't come out. So if you wanted to show the interior details, you actually had to start moving, removing the whole body, one piece. And I think that's one of the reasons why it was creating the problem of the stance. And also, I didn't like that because usually when you start doing that, you start breaking pieces. And since this is going to be a stationary kit that's going to be displayed on my room, I said, no, I just wanted to show this amazing engine that Chevrolet created for this class. So I said the only way you could do it is open the hood, and at the same time you get the right stance that I wanted. Basically, this box stock, I didn't do any wiring on it. All the details are just paint. I bought a bunch of Tamiya metal paints and tried to mimic the carbon fiber parts. I could have tried to do the decaling on it, but just didn't have the time or the patience for it. But yeah, I think it worked great. It looks nice. Hopefully you guys like it. And then everything else is just paint. Paint and a lot of patience. The rear has a lot of details on it. You can see it through the window. But again, I didn't want to start removing the body and breaking it. Well, if you watch the video, I also did the other one. I did two vets. Let me show you the second one. This is the 2001 C5R that ran Daytona 24 hours, and I decided to do the Dale Earnhardt number 3 vet. The winner of the class was the number 2 who drove uh, Ron Fellows. He was a driver of the number 2, but obviously all the attention was Dale Earnhardt and his son, Dale Earnhardt Jr. So the same thing. I did the same thing I did with the other one. This vet is more detailed than the second one. If you compare kits, I guess Revell decided to do it right. Now, something I forgot to mention from the previous video, on the 2000 C5R had like a little scoop, like a little snorkel on the top of the roof. I got rid of it because the original vet for the 2000 didn't have it. All right, so this is the number 3 Earnhardt C5R. Here's the hood. See this hood? Also, the kid already corrected it. This is the box stock hood. And if you compare it with this one, this is the one I did. This one actually I have to work on it and add the styrene piece and create that scoop. Not scoop, I'm sorry, the little vent, heat vent. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Gracias Fan por crear este grupo de las corbetas. Y espero pues participar en cualquier otro grupo build up que hagas. Thank you everyone. Remember, build models and forget your troubles.